It's one of the greatest scams in the history of politics and in the history, period.
Donald Trump says Obama wasn't born here.
Trump says he sent a team of investigators to Hawaii to check on the president's past, and he says they can't believe what they're finding.
I have people that actually have been studying it, and they cannot believe what they're finding.
He doesn't want to be labeled as a birther, probably. I'm proud to be. You have to be born in the country.
You are not allowed to be a president if you're not born in this country.
There are no hospital records.
He may have one, but there's something on that person, maybe religion, maybe it says he's a Muslim.
The Rockefeller family doesn't buy ads in a newspaper. Now you're going to have two poor people putting an ad in a newspaper that their son was born. There's something fishy about the whole thing.
It's very strange. The whole thing is very strange.
His own family doesn't know what hospital he was born in. There's no birth certificate. There's only a certificate of live birth, which is a totally different thing.
He doesn't have a birth certificate, or he hasn't shown it.
A lot of people do not think it was an authentic certificate.
He may not have been born in this country. Gee, maybe, just maybe, this much of a chance. I'm starting to think that he was not born here.
Why doesn't he show his birth certificate? I think
Why
he
should
probably...
he have to?
Because I have to, and everybody else has to. Whoopee.
And if he wasn't born in this country, which is a real possibility, I'm not saying it happened, I'm saying it's a real possibility. Let me tell you, I'm a really smart guy. I was a really good student at the best school in the country. The reason I have a little doubt, just a little...
You can't even get a driver's license with a certificate of live birth. We all agree he was born, okay?
3 weeks ago, I thought he was born in this country. Right now, I have some real doubts.
You're doing to Ted Cruz what you tried to do to President Obama, where he was born, his birth certificate.
Who knows about Obama?
His mother was a U.S. citizen, born in Kansas. Was he a natural-born citizen?
Who knows? Who knows? Who cares right now?
I'm sure
Why
that you
wouldn't
can't
you show...
Excuse me.
Why? No, excuse me.
There's tremendous skepticism as to what he presented. But you have no hospital records in any of the hospitals that he was born in.
I have my own theory on Obama. Someday I'll write a book. I'll do another book. It'll do very successfully.
It is rather amazing that all of a sudden it materializes.
But he is a citizen. He produced that long-form birth cert.
Well, a lot of people don't agree with you, and a lot of people feel it wasn't a proper certificate.
We have to look at it. We have to see, is it real?
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I am. Actually,
I'm very surprised at you. I'm very surprised at you. I don't know how you can be satisfied when you look at what's been presented.
I don't understand why you're doubling down on this birther issue after the state of Hawaii formally says this is the legitimate birth certificate. He was born in Hawaii. Why are you going through all of this, Don?
Well, a lot of people don't agree with that birth certificate. You don't know anything. And for you to say that you're satisfied is really shocking to me, to be honest with you. And when you ask me, what do you think? Let's find out. I can't tell you what I think because I don't know. I haven't seen the papers.
Donald, you're beginning to sound a little ridiculous. I have to tell you.
I think you are, Wolf. Let me tell you something. I think you sound ridiculous, and if you'd ask me a question and let me answer it...
Here's the question. Did the conspiracy start in 1961 when the Honolulu Star-Bulletin and the Honolulu Advertiser contemporaneously published announcements that he was born in Hawaii?